Hey yo. Hey yo. I'm gonna call my driving for dollars list here. Been a while, gotta knock the rust off the chains. How's it? Zero 3, 2.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number. You are into the Moto dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling. To an automatic voice message system, 71351. Bueno.
Hi, is this Miss Roca?
¿Cómo?
Hi, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on No, not her. Oh, no, she spoke English.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Sorry, the mailbox. Please leave your message for 71.
Forgot to test this phone number. If I don't get a contact within the next couple minutes, I'm gonna back out and test the phone number first. Maybe popping up as spam.
Oh,
Hi, is this Mr. Cabrera?
yeah.
Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Shoulder Drive.
Property?
Yeah, yeah, I believe you own over on Shoulder Drive in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to give you a quick call and actually wanted to see if you'd ever consider an offer on your property there. Ever considered selling?
Nah, really, man. I got a horse sitting there and everything.
I'm sorry?
I mean, I don't do the selling it right now.
Okay, all right. Completely understand. You think maybe in the near future at all or no?
I'm gonna keep your number.
Sure, sure. Please
I'm gonna
do.
keep your number, and I can. I really want to get out of the city, but now I
Oh,
don't want to move anything, man. It's next year.
yeah, yeah. Completely understand. Yeah, please do save my number. Again, my name is Derek. Just to kind of let you know, it's my partner and myself. We do have some cash on hand, so we're looking to buy one, maybe two more properties before the end of the year. But it sounds like you may not be ready to pull the trigger until next year, which is completely fine. But yeah, go ahead and save my number. Reach out if anything changes, or if you have maybe any other properties you're looking to kind of get rid of in the near future here.
All right, man. I really appreciate it, Gary. Yeah, I'll put it down.
All right, sounds good. I
Put it down on my contact.
appreciate your time, Mr. Cabrera. I hope you have a good
Appreciate
day.
it, man. Thank you.
All right, bye now. That's a perfect example of like anybody on my driving for dollars list. That's like the quality of the conversations that you have. It's just very clear that nobody has reached out to him before, and he's unbothered by the fact that I'm calling him out of the blue, asking him to make an offer on his property. Whereas if he were to pull a list, that's my first contact of the day. If you were to pull a list, that's not a typical type of response that you're going to get from somebody who's on like a vacant list or something like that. Send myself a follow up, um, maybe like beginning of next year, 3 months out. Overall, solid contact.
Please leave your message for 832. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 28168. The person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 281630. Please leave your message for 83.
Hi, is Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez? Who knows? Hey, Hector.
What?
Hi, is this Hector?
Your number.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
Madam.
Can I ask what you're calling about?
No, you may not.
Leave your name and number, and I will get back to you shortly. Thank you. Hello?
Hi, is this Roxana?
Yes.
Hi, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Priest Drive. She's not interested.
Hello?
Hi, is this Miss Lee?
Oh my.
This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Priest Drive.
It is not for sale.
Okay, completely understand. Well, I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, this is Derek. Am I speaking with Miss Flores?
What?
Is this Miss Flores? No time for that.
Please leave your message for 83.
Hey, is this Mr. Contreras?
Yep, wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Hello, we are not available now. Oh,
Hey, Curtis.
I'm unavailable at the moment. But your call is important to me. Would you please leave me a message and I will get back with you. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Please listen carefully as please leave your message for 832. Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
281. Voice message system 8326558.
Hello, it's Craig.
I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Folger Street.
Yeah, no. Thanks, bro.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he's not interested.
Locksmith Services.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I think I dialed the wrong number here.
Okay, thanks.
No.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there.
Hello? Didn't hear that. Shit. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, is this Miss Martinez?
Honey.
Hi there, this is Derek. Hello? Okay.
Please leave your message for Melissa Garland. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send. Sorry, the mailbox is full and there. Please leave your message for 1.
Please leave a message so I can call you back. Thank you. Bueno,
Hey, Jose.
¿quién?
Jose, how's it going? This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Sparks Street.
No hablo inglés.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time.
Bueno,
Hi, is this Miss Rivas? No.
bueno,
Hi, is this Miss Butler?
Yes.
Hi there, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but okay, for sure. Did she say yes when I asked who that was? For sure.
Nick.
Hi, is this Mr. Lopez?
No.
Oh,
Wrong number.
oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, no problem.
Bye now.
Well, and there is not enough space to leave a message. Bella. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and I'll call you as soon as possible.
Mm-mm. Hey, is Mr. Sanchez?
Sorry?
Hi, I was looking for Mr. or Mrs. Sanchez.
Wrong number.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Please leave your message for. Please leave your message for 832.
So something on my new dialer. I'm getting a call back right now from somebody that I probably just dialed. Something on my new dialer on call tools that I'm looking to set up right now is something kind of similar, I guess, to what I have right now. So right now, I just let all my callbacks go to voicemail, and on my voicemail, it says, hey, reach Derek if you're looking for a cash offer on your property. Leave your name, number, and address. But what I'm gonna try to set up on the new dialer is
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough.
a call tree or an IVR. Forget what that stands for, but essentially it's the like when you call.
Hello?
Hi, Marcella.
Hey,
Hi, how's it going? This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Wellington Street.
I already said it.
Oh, it's already sold, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, completely understand. While I have you, would you happen to have any other property you might consider selling at the moment? Nope. If I had to guess, I would think that you probably didn't sell it either. 1 second, it's calling this person back.
Lar Construction.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I think I dialed the wrong number here. How do I want to handle that? Yeah, so on my new dialer, you can set up a call tree. So when they call back in, it's like when you call a doctor's office, or I know it's set up for like when I call the vet for my dog. It's like, if you'd like to do this, press one. If you'd like to do this, press two. It's like a call tree, and then it just like leads you down the road.
Hello?
Hey, Pedro.
Who?
Hey, Pedro, how's it going? This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Trappell Street.
No, for sale.
Oh, okay. Okay, completely understand. While I have you, would you happen to have any others you might consider selling at the moment?
No, well, uh, no, the silent one right now.
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you for your time anyways.
All right. No problem.
Bye now. This guy has a last name of, um, it's popped up a number of times on this same street because when I put it into my dialer, they're all in order. So it's clear that the family, probably because it's different people, same last name, uh, it's been like 3 to 5 different properties on this same street. And that's why I was trying to figure out how I wanted to handle that last one when she answered Lara Construction, because Lara's the last name, but she was probably like an employee of the person's company because I was looking for a gentleman, not a woman. So, anyways, trying to set up that IVR on my new dialer so that when people call in, I don't get bothered. It just goes straight to the IVR. It doesn't even ring my phone. And then it's just going to be as simple as like 2 options. The first option, if you're looking to sell, press 1, and then it's going to bring them to my voicemail that says, please leave your name, number, and property address, and we'll be able to, get you an offer.
Hello.
Hi, is this Miss Glenn?
Wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then, option 2, if you're not interested, press 2, and then it'll just hang the phone up. And I don't think that, I'm hoping actually that there's some type of automated process where if they press 2, they can just get added to my like not interested bucket. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I haven't really, it's going to be a pretty big learning curve for me, but if anything, I know that
Your call has been
it's going to be,
forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 252.
it's going to be housing all of the people who press 1 somewhere and housing all the people that press 2 somewhere, and then I'll be able to go in and kind of bulk update it
Please leave a
and
message
say like,
after the tone.
okay, here, let me filter everybody who's called back that pressed number 2, and then, select all, add all these to my not interested bucket. So I don't think it'll be much of a manual hassle after to go in after the fact and place them in the proper buckets because there is only going to be 2 options. But again, just something small like that will free up some time and have me like a little less worrisome. Because right now, somebody calls back and I'm in my head, I'm like, do I answer it? Do I just let it go to voicemail? And I almost always just let it go to voicemail because it's too much of a hassle to pause the dialer, put the dialer session on hold since I'm dialing in on my phone, answer the person calling in just to have them say, oh, you have the wrong number, or no, I'm not interested, hang up on them, go back to the dialer, hope that nobody answered the phone while I was on the other line. And it was just like, another missed opportunity because 9 times out of 10, probably more, like 9.9 times out of 10.
Hello?
Hey, Juan.
Yes.
Juan, how's it going? This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Exeter Street.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick call and wanted to see if you'd ever consider an offer on your property. You ever considered selling?
No. It belongs to my parents, but But no, but thank you.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate you taking the call.
Yes, sir.
Bye now. See, like it just happened right there. I had the dialer session on mute so that I can be speaking freely, and then somebody called, and now I don't have the option to unmute it, although somebody answered. So I had to quickly decline the phone call, which is something that I don't want to do. I would much rather just let it ring and go to voicemail, just to be able to unmute myself. I don't know. It's just too much. It makes everything more complicated when you have somebody else calling back on another line on the same phone that you're calling into. And the new dialer, I don't even need a phone. Um, so they advertise that to be beneficial for like outsourcing cold calling to like the Philippines or something like that. That's just like one less thing that they need is a phone. All they need is a headset with a USB connection that plugs into their computer. Um, and then you're just purchasing caller ID numbers through the dialer, which is like makes sense to me. I don't know why. I don't know why all the dialers don't do that.
Hello?
Hi, is this Miss Martinez?
Is this who?
I was looking for Mr. or Mrs. Martinez.
You're looking for who?
Hi, I'm sorry. I was looking for a Mr. or Mrs. Martinez.
Oh, no. See, now, whatever, this is my phone number, and it has been for more than 20 years. I don't know who Mrs. Martinez is. I don't have any property for sale, and she's not at this phone number. So please take it off that list.
Will do, ma'am.
Okay?
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I wonder how that. She said she's owned that number for 20 years. Because I get it. Not to be judgmental or anything like that, but typically people are recycling through phone numbers who are like, well, I don't know. I don't know people's circumstances or situations, but I've run into leads where they have ditched their number after, a couple of weeks. I don't know if it's like they're using prepaid phones or they're fed up with getting phone calls, but even some of my leads who like I have quality conversations with, their number will be out of service 2 weeks later. So I get that. I get that where it's like, oh, I just got this phone number.
Welcome to AT&T voicemail. We need more information to direct your call to the appropriate.
But for somebody who's owned their phone number for 20 years, I think that's just like I don't know how they scrub. Hi, is this Miss Salinas? Hi, I'm sorry. I was looking for the owner of a property on Hollis Street. Do I have the right number here?
No, sir. My name is Mariah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I might have the wrong information. While I have you, would you happen to have any property you might be interested in selling at the moment?
I'm just a college student, no, sir.
Okay. Figured I'd ask. Well, I appreciate your time.
No. Where's the property? Because I have no idea.
In Houston.
Oh, no, sir. Nothing in Houston.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call anyways.
Okay. Yes, sir. No problem.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Have a good one. I was gonna say I just don't. I'd like to learn how. Like I use batch skip tracing to skip trace my properties to get the phone numbers. I would be interested in knowing like the details or the kind of more specifics of how they're pulling their data. Just like, out of curiosity, because again, stuff like that pops up not frequently, but it's not rare.
Hello.
Hey, Ray.
Wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, just for my own sake, I'd be interested because yeah, again, that stuff happens kind of often. Not all the time at all. Probably like once every dialing session, twice every dialing session. But um, just yeah, really curious why she would. Hello. Why she would ever end up on the list if she's owned that for 20 years.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that. I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box.
Hey, Roberto.
Yeah.
Roberto, how's it going? This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Strickland Street. He's not interested. For anybody curious on stats, 91 properties in, 47 minutes, 10 contacts.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 713.
So I'm going through them pretty quickly here. Not too many conversations developing, but that's cool.
The person you are calling is currently unavailable.
No?
Hi there. Is this Mr. Baronis?
Which one? Because I've been getting a lot of calls from another Baronis.
Okay. I'm actually looking for the owner of a property on Stafford Drive. Do I have the right number here?
No, I live within the city, the city limits of Houston.
Oh, okay.
That's one of them. I get bothered by Stafford. This person must own a lot of property.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Well,
wrong number, Matt.
okay.
Why they put this number? I've been having this since I was in high school.
Okay. Well, I'll be sure to take you off here. I appreciate your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye now. Kind of same thing. I get that he shares the last name with somebody that I'm actually trying to get a hold of a woman. At least that's what I see here is Maria Baronis. But which is why I asked for Mr. Baronis because a gentleman.
Please leave your message for 8.
Because the gentleman answered, and then when he kind of asked like which Mr. Baronis, what he's essentially asking what first name are you looking for?
Please leave your message for 28.
But since I didn't have a male first name to give him, I switched over to the property. Hey, I was looking for the owner of this property. He's like, not wrong number, man. Everybody calls me about that. I was gonna kind of pivot to ask him if he had any properties, but didn't really sound like it.
Hello, Mr. Spada.
Hi there. I was looking for a Mr. and Mrs. Forbes.
This is Mrs. Forbes. Can I help you?
Hi, yeah, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Parker Road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick call and wanted to see if you'd ever consider an offer on your property there. You ever considered selling?
It's a thought.
I'm sorry.
It is a thought, yes.
Okay. Well.
But I had surgery 2 days ago,
Oh, I'm so sorry to
and
hear
I
that.
have to have surgery again in 3 more days.
Oh,
That's
goodness.
okay.
Goodness.
But now is not a very good time.
Okay. Okay.
Understood?
Is there
Okay.
is everything all right? Are you no complications?
Yeah, somehow or another, and God only knows how this happened. I got a kidney stone.
Oh no.
Even the doctor's trying to figure it out.
Goodness.
No, it's not funny.
No, not at all.
I didn't say you were laughing.
No, no, I understand.
Apparently, yeah, they can't get rid of it.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay.
So, I
Well,
mean, we're talking serious, and I'm not ignoring you about the house.
no,
Honestly,
no. I
it's
completely
just
understand.
something I'm thinking of. Do you mind if I ask who you're with?
Sure, it's actually just my partner and myself. We're looking to pick up one, maybe two more properties in, the Houston metro area within the next few months here. We do have cash on hand, so we can pay cash, and we can also buy the property, kind of in its as is condition, so we wouldn't require, any repairs to be made or anything like that if any are needed. How about I do this? How about I do this? Why don't I don't want to take away from, your recovery and your surgery that you have in a few days. Why don't I give you a few weeks? I can give you a call back so that we can actually kind of, have the conversation where I'm not feeling like I'm interrupting anything. And then we can reconvene at that point and kind of talk
I
about
tell
it.
you what, if I didn't feel like talking to you, and if I thought that you were being a pain in the ass, I wouldn't be talking to you right now at all.
Right.
But so far, you've been very nice about this.
Hmm.
Normally, I wouldn't tell people, "Oh, poor baby Carla's having what do you call it, surgery."
Surgery. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still a little out of it. And what I'm having is dialysis. What they're trying to get rid of is kidney stones.
Right.
I had one. They gave me surgery to get rid of that. And apparently, there's several of them. There's nothing you can do about this.
Right.
And I think the reason why I'm willing to talk to you is you're the first person I've had a chance to talk to.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I got this. I don't know how I got this. I don't drink a whole lot. I don't. My blood pressure's not overly high.
I know. Yeah. I'm not familiar with that, but I know
Things
that's
like
one of
that.
those things. It's random, huh?
We're all looking at each other going, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I talked to the doctor a little while ago because they're going to do another. They did one night also, and they're going to do another one. He says, before you go home and we do this next one, he said, I got to talk to you because he said, I don't even know what we're trying to do here.
Right.
And he says, I don't know what you're eating. He said, something's going on. He says, yeah, I like to drink a little beer here and there, not a lot.
Right.
A few things like that. Sweetie, it ain't nothing major.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how did it happen and how did it go so bad?
Right.
There's the trick. That's a $1,000,000 question.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
is it so bad?
Yeah.
Anyway, when is a good time for you to talk to me?
Whenever you're free, I didn't want to interrupt anything. Are you available right now to kind of give me the rundown of what the
No,
properties? Yeah. Okay. So why don't I give you a call?
no, I
Mm,
really am not, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I completely
I
understand
know
that.
that my son, it's my son and I, not me.
Okay.
It's my son and I, he really wants to sell it.
Okay.
He
Okay.
wants to buy another piece of property. Okay,
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think what's a good way that you can call me back or something, and I won't hang up on you. And
Yeah. What are you?
I,
Do you have the ability to
I told
save
you
this
the truth.
number?
I'm sorry.
Do you have the ability to kind of punch my number in and save my number so it doesn't pop up as a random number, but rather my name so that you know it's me?
I don't know what turned into it. Like 2 years old this weekend.
Okay.
Not really giving a shit what you think or doing or anything else. And that's just being like God's honest truth.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't well why
I'm
don't I
trying to think of a good way. You know what? You know how come I noticed you called?
what's that?
You sent a text message.
Okay. Yeah, and this is a
Is
good
that right?
this is a good Oh, no, I hadn't sent you a text message, but is that the best way to get a hold of you?
Really and truly it is.
Okay. I'll shoot you a text then and say, why don't I give you a text in like 2 to 3 weeks, see how you're doing, seeing if you're up to, having that conversation. If
Very good. See, you're smart. What's your name?
My name is Derek.
What name am I looking for?
Derek.
Derek?
It's DEREK. Yeah.
What kind of phone number am I looking for?
It's gonna be an 832 area code, and I can give you the direct line if you.
That sounds good. Give me the direct line. I might accidentally remember it.
Sure, sure.
How about that? I don't know of anybody in this whole wide world that has a 324 phone number.
Okay, perfect.
Okay?
So I'll stick out like a sore
How's
thumb.
that? Actually, you will, and I kind of like the number.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Perfect. So I'll give you a text, and it'll
Yeah.
come from that number, and say 2 to 3 weeks, and I'll just kind of check in, see how you're doing.
There you go. And if I don't answer, or if I don't at least answer, send me another one.
Will do. Will do.
Okay?
All right.
If I answer you, if nothing else, I'll tell you, dude, I'm just not interested right now.
completely
Okay,
understand.
fair
I
enough?
very fair. Very fair.
Okay. Otherwise, I would like to spend some time with us. Do this or not.
Absolutely.
But I'd like to talk to somebody because I am definitely serious about it. And there's a couple of issues I have, a couple of other things that may make this whole situation a lot better for me.
Right.
Okay?
Perfect. Okay. Sounds good.
If I spoke, he would understand my question.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Okay? Got it.
Okay. So let's
I know
recap.
you're trying to make money.
Well, absolutely, absolutely, and I want to be honest about that.
Throw a number at me.
Well, that's why I'd love to sit down with you and learn a little bit about the
I'm
property.
serious. Even if I talk to you, what do you think?
I really don't. I'd have to do a little bit of homework in the area. I wouldn't want to just give you a quick number. I really would want to. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you did it. You sex the neighborhood. Something. Just curious about what you were coming up with. That's all right. I understand.
Yeah,
Somebody asked me if it cost me to move a truck to California. I'd be like, gotta look at it, dude. You know, this truck's 20 feet wide. And now I can get 15, but never mind. You see what I'm saying?
no, I completely understand.
I'll give you a ball more picture. You don't want to, that's all.
I completely, yeah.
I'm just curious.
I wouldn't, yeah. What it is for me is I wouldn't want to throw a number out there and not be able to honor it. That's why I just need to learn before I make the offer. That way I can give you the.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking for help. I'm also not. Here's another thing that goes into play. There's money I owed on the home. It's possible you know how much that is, but it's also highly likely that you have no idea.
I have
what
no.
we owe
I do have no idea.
or anything. Okay, I can take it.
Okay.
So if you gave me this ballpark number, then I would suspect,
Right. Exactly.
blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Okay, and I come up with an idea.
Right.
Okay, let's say you came up with $40,000. I'm like, oh, that's screwed up because I already owe $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
How am I gonna make this work?
Right. Right.
Did I tell you what people out there who makes this work? Here's something else. I'm a business owner. All right.
Mm-hmm.
My son makes good money. My son makes good money. He's already made plans he wants. Why am I talking to you? Because John's supposed to be going home from the hospital. I'm serious. I'm getting ready to go.
I don't want to hold you then. I don't want to hold you. No, let
me tell you what's going on.
Sure.
Here. Because you might be able to give me more answers than you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, he wants to figure out what he wants
Mm-hmm.
and where he wants it. He's ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a loan on the house, not in his name, to my name only. I owe, and don't ask me why, $170,000. All right. Okay. Got my loan originally for like 30.
Mm-hmm.
And here I know an awful lot of money now. I'm not real sure exactly how that happened. But that sounds like another problem between me and Auckland and whatnot. So right now, let's say my balance for my loan is $130.
Mm-hmm.
That's just really a round number. So somewhere or another, it was named Derek. I'm sorry, is that what you said it was?
Yep, Derek.
Derek, okay. Anyway, you said, okay, my mind's not broke there either. Okay, so I owe $140,000. Let's say there's nothing I can do about that. It's an equity loan,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not like I'm going to get anything. The house is worth much. You're willing to pay me if I sell it to you tomorrow. Okay?
Mhm.
You're talking about the possibility of selling it to me or whatever. What do you call it? I don't even know what you call it anymore.
Making an offer for it?
You're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I am really out of sorts.
No worries.
If you made me an offer right now, I couldn't make the decision anyway. Can you tell? Okay?
Yeah.
Somebody would take me to court and say, do not allow her. Okay? Obviously not to sound mine
Right.
to be making that decision. Okay, but let's say you said, here, excuse me, $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Whatever you owe these banks and stuff, that's no problem. I mean, is that feasible?
Well, so what you're saying is exactly kind of why I would be honest with you if it came down to it and I learned that you owed more than what we would be willing to offer. I would just say it's not a good
What
fit
I
because
owe on it doesn't matter. I
okay.
don't think. Does what I owe on it matter to you and whoever it is that you're with?
It only matters to me
Really
because
give a shit?
yes, absolutely. It only matters to me because I wouldn't want to make your situation worse. I'd really want to have, the outstanding balance paid off. That way you don't end up owing after, you sell the property. I'd love for us to buy the property, for you to sell it and for you to walk away clean and not have any more, debt to pay off after the fact.
That's an interesting little tidbit of information.
Yeah,
Can I ask you something
sure.
there? Who are you with?
Yeah, so it's just my partner and myself, like I was
Company are
saying.
you with?
It's really not we're not big time. It's just my partner and myself, and we pick up a property or two every month. We like the Houston metro area, so we're just calling around to some homeowners and seeing if there's any interest in selling. Looking to pick up a couple more before the end of the year. And like I said, we have cash, so we're able to close quickly and hopefully solve somebody's problems.
Well, see, now that might be what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I've got a loan that's really ignorant. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm also 62 years old. You may have seen that.
Hmm.
And it's highly likely I may have figured out how to legally, honestly, but properly sell my business,
Oh, okay.
which technically isn't worth a dime, I guess. Although it is, it isn't, whatever.
Yeah.
What I would be doing is having my youngest daughter do everything. I'd do it'd be her business, and I'd do everything.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. What kind of business?
That was hard. I had a hard time. Excuse me. I had a real hard time saying that. I'm a freight agent.
A what now?
A freight agent
Oh, okay.
for Landstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right now, my youngest daughter makes X number of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Working, and she's young, and she still manages to collect a small amount of what do you call that? Assistance.
Yeah.
Food stamp. And That's the other one? Okay, you can get by after that. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, really out of it, okay?
Yeah, no
But
worries.
you're talking maybe, $300 a month this year, okay?
Uh-huh.
If she would work with me, she can make more than that in a heartbeat.
Right.
Matter of fact, if she wants to make, if she needs to make right now, she needs to say, Mom, I gotta have to do absolutely nothing at all. I need $400, $500 a month. I need 500. What's 5 times 12? I'm sorry, I can't add to that either.
60.
What's 5 times 2? Go ahead. How much is it?
60. 5 times 12, 60.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm with you. And
No, I know.
I swear I'm not trying to waste your time.
No, I know.
And I'm serious. I'm not. And I said I didn't want to talk to you, but there's nobody coming in right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody knows what I'm doing. So now's really a good time.
Right, right.
Okay. So in a full year's time, that's how many hours? $60,000?
Yeah, yeah.
That ain't right. Is that right? So if I gave her $60,000, she'd be paid for a full year. That's not right. Seems like a lot. Is that my imagination or is that correct?
No, that's right. Based on what you're saying.
Okay, well, I should earn that much anyway, but okay, but so let's say, let's say we're paying her for half a year,
Right.
which would be, 60,000 divided
30.
correct? I tell you what, here, let's put it to you this way, and I'm going to be honest with you.
Sure.
This is the God's honest truth without even sweating it, all right? Without sweating it at all, because essentially I have no bills.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say she agreed to work with me for a year.
Mm.
Okay? I could pay her right now for the first 6 months without even thinking twice about it.
Right.
Okay? Not a problem.
Right, right.
I'd still be able to pay my bills. I wouldn't have anything left over. I still owe a large amount of money on the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to have to be paid. Okay? But as far, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have some options and possibilities. Here's another one. I'm fixing to turn 63.
Right.
Last thing on God's green earth that I want to do is quit. I absolutely, positively love what I'm doing.
Right. Good for you.
I'm a freight agent. Thank you.
Yeah.
I am a freight agent. If somebody needs to pick up their cases of rice and move it from here to Kentucky, I'll probably lose interest before it ever leaves Houston. Okay. So what I usually do, this is what I do. I do heavy haul.
You what now?
I do some small stuff. I do some small stuff, but essentially I do heavy haul.
Oh, okay.
Okay? The bigger it is, uglier it is, the heavier it is. If it's coming out of one of the Fords, if there's something nasty, it's my dog Carla. Dog Carla. I bet she can do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I know the guys that do it. I know most of the rules. I got lots of help. And help that you wouldn't imagine. And something else anyway. But we want to move.
Yeah, yeah.
We want to move.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
My house is too little.
Right,
Plus,
okay.
I just quit smoking.
Oh, congratulations.
And I don't care. That house has been there since 1949. It smells like smoke.
Right.
I don't care who quits.
Right.
In that house. It's going to smell like smoke.
Right.
Derek, I know that in a way I've wasted your time.
No.
And I see why there's no possible way you could have given me an answer. But do you see that I have a real question?
Yeah.
And possibly you and I could actually work together for real.
Yeah.
I'm not playing here.
Yeah.
And if I talk to you long enough, that if you were sick of talking to him, you would say, "Oh my God, how do I get rid of it?" Okay, you haven't done that.
No,
And
no.
since you haven't done that, I'm thinking, might be worth talking to this guy for just a minute. I don't have a lot of time. I've got a grandbaby turning 2 this week.
Oh, very cool.
I'm just fixing to get out of the hospital. I'm going to have some more dialysis. There's a good chance we can fix everything,
Yeah, yeah.
or slow it down or something. It's really a very weird situation I don't quite understand.
Right,
I seldom ever tell anybody my business
right,
something like that. I mean, if it's something good, like I'm having a baby, or something fun like that,
right.
cool. I'll tell you all about it. But it's none of your business,
Yeah, no, and I understand that.
is it? It's not. It's really none of your business.
Yeah,
But I will tell you this: it ain't too bad.
yeah, that's good to hear.
Okay, there's people out there doing a whole hell of a lot worse.
Right, right.
All right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, the worst case scenario with me probably is that I'd have to go to dialysis once a week, twice a
Right.
week. I'm sorry, and I know that sucks. And
Yeah.
see, that's another thing. I might be put on disability.
Mm.
Well, I know how this shit works. The government's liable to pay my house off.
Right, right,
I don't own it
right, right.
technically, or I do own it. Sorry, but my son lives there too, and I say, oh well, my son, he'll pay me $50,000, and I'm paying you,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody in the world knows that. But
Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. In other words, I have a seller, and if you let me sell it to the guy I want to sell it to, I got the money to sell it.
Right,
I have the money to give to him so he can buy it.
right.
And my numbers are almost as round as yours are.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why when I ask you your question, I explain to you my situation, then you can see why. Now I see why you're not going to answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah. So
Again.
I would like as you're kind of saying, and as you've mentioned before, it sounds like your son has some interest in selling as well. What I'd love to do when I reach back out to you in a few weeks, I'd love to maybe.
Oh, he thinks it's going to be easy.
He does.
Yeah.
Well, I would probably have to agree with him. The way that we do it is a lot easier than you would expect, and we try our
It could be, okay.
yeah.
Derek, the problem is I have a loan on it through Aquan. Have you heard of them?
Who?
Aquan?
No, I'm not familiar.
I'm surprised. They had an issue in court and everything else
Oh,
because they were having problems with the loans.
gotcha.
Okay? And there was a lot of problems, and they went to court and stuff. And the class action suits, honestly, so
Ah,
I don't expect to get released off to anything. But I need to throw that into the mix and carry it
yeah.
in. For some reason, my rental loan was, and this is absolutely none of your business, but it's not.
No, I get it. I get
My
it.
rental loan was, I'm kind of wild hair here. My rental loan was, I had my, let me stop for just 1 second. Okay. I borrowed $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's an equity loan. $30,000 on the. And here we go, right here. Is where we got stumped. I don't remember what the property was worth at the time. Obviously, enough that I got a $30,000 equity loan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help any? I was like $40,000 worth of stupid when I did it. And I managed to do it.
Yeah.
Got it done. And didn't really need it. If I'd quit drinking booze, I wouldn't have needed it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not lying. I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody found out I told you that, they'd probably hit me and say, "Oh my God, I wish I didn't know her." Well, anyway, so I got this $30,000 loan that I got. Well, how the hell do I owe $127,000? I'm sorry, there's something that don't add up there.
Yeah, yeah. That is
And
interesting.
honest to God, haven't had time to figure it out. Now, I do know that one of the problems is we filed 2 bankruptcies,
Mm.
but still, that's awfully high.
Yeah, yeah. That seems, yeah, it
Okay,
seems that way to
and
me as
another
well.
thing too, neither bankruptcy went through. Both of them were taken care of, say, within a month.
Mm.
Everything was satisfied enough that it wasn't a bankruptcy anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now,
Yeah, that is interesting.
are these numbers seriously? Just off the top of your head, are these numbers adding up?
And you know, not the way that you're talking about it. That doesn't really make sense to me. It seems like there may be something else going
Okay, and
on
I'm
there.
telling you the odds on this script.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think I'm missing anything.
yeah.
At the time that all of this went down, I was really too stupid to know the
Mm.
difference. I just didn't know.
Yeah. And it sounds like
I
maybe
was
the
actually in business working with guys that do what you do.
oh, okay.
And I was really good at it. I was good at it. So, here I am, smarter than God. I know what I'm doing, right? And Aaron tells me, he knows Mom knows she's good.
Hmm.
Mom messed up.
Right.
And I love you, this sweetheart. You're a good kid. But don't listen to your mom.
No, always listen to your mom.
Of course, now he's trying to make a decision. And he does have a good income, etc. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he can buy. He wants to buy some property and a trailer, everything kind of cheap. Basically post something cheap on there, and then he'll do the building on it.
Right.
He's got questions. A lot of the questions, he's a plumber. He's not a plumber, but his dad's a master.
Mm-hmm.
He's a journeyman. I've been a handy person for, oh God, I can't even remember how long. I already told you I see the back half of the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I worked as a handyman for years. In there with a lot of different things. The main thing I like is I really had a brain fart. Like electrical work.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not an electric.
Right.
Okay. But I'm also impulsive. I'm also not stupid.
Mm.
I'm also still with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what if I had my 6th daughter? What if we sold the house for some amount of money? You can have the house. I'm going to cry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, there's no amount of money you can give me for this house.
Yeah, yeah.
My dad bought this house. Okay, hold on.
No, I'm here.
I gotta go. He's got that figured out. Let him figure that out. He's gonna have a place in the whole 9 yards. Now, what can you do to get me out of here where I'm not upside down or let's say he's not upside down for the rest of his life because of a mistake that his idiotic mother made? That is my goal.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Honest to God, I'm not trying to make a bunch of money.
Right.
I lost it. I forgot to say. I'm sorry. I mean, I got off track.
No, yeah.
It's possible because I'm 63 years old. I just turned 63.
Mm-hmm.
But it's highly possible that if this was played right, and let's assume that I'm not trying to make much more money, much money at all. Okay, it would be nice if you would offer me
Oh, of course.
$50,000.
Of course.
But I don't think you're going to do this, okay? You might, if you offered me 10, I'd probably be doing great.
Mm.
I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it.
So
Okay?
what? Yeah, give it some.
10 might be stupid.
Give it some thought.
Huh?
I said, give it some thought. Like I said, I'll round back in a few weeks. Not only, to allow you time to rest and recover.
I might
Sure, sure. Yeah.
One day, especially if this is all you do.
Yep.
I can ask you one thing quite quick.
Yeah.
I forgot. I totally forgot what it was, and when I think of it, I'll listen to it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what I was going to say was because of my health,
Hmm.
I might be able to taste things
You what?
and buy a house, and I might be able to buy a house, work on anyway, pay
Hmm.
Danny to work, and I can sell the house to you.
Hmm.
She and I can go work wherever.
Hmm.
See?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's
At least make freedom.
yeah, that's
Is
exactly.
what I'm getting at.
I wanna really
I want this neighborhood bad.
which in the you said you want to
Real
leave the
bad.
neighborhood?
I want out.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. My grandbaby will be 2 this weekend.
Right.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I've lived here since I was good to kindergarten. I'm 63.
Oh wow, wow.
Okay. Yeah, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to raise it.
Yeah, it's time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Time to go.
I understand that. All right. Well,
Alright.
Carla.
Derek, thank you for listening to. In a way, you probably did me more good to know because I've got these questions and I'm not sure how to answer.
No, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
that's really what I want to do. I
And
want to
I
be a
don't want to
resource.
make it. I don't want to make a decision right now.
Of course.
Okay. But I would like to talk to somebody who's got a little more than the sense God gave. I had 11.
Of course, of course. That's why
Okay.
I'd love to
And
reconnect
it's
and
gonna.
answer all your questions.
And I'll be honest with you. It sounds like you might help me.
Oh,
There's questions I have. I don't know what they are.
exactly, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. We don't. Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
We don't know.
When we got the $30,000 loan, it was kind of like a woohoo.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. That's not a good idea to do that twice.
Right, right,
And here's another thing too. If we do a woohoo, well, I have nothing.
right.
Whereas right now, I'm the only one in this family that owns anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. And honest to God, that's something to be considered.
Yeah, absolutely,
All of
absolutely.
my children are adults. My children are adults. They'll be fine all by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I better open my eyes and look.
Sure, sure.
Agreed?
Yeah, yeah, and that's
Alright.
that's something.
So let's come out of this owning. Let's come out of this owning something.
Right. Yeah,
If
absolutely.
nothing else, let me come out of this owning the property itself.
Yeah.
I don't have to own the house that's on it. Just 2 acres.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You get it? I don't know if those numbers are supposed to right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you see what I'm getting at?
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
You
right.
know what? I hope you have a good day, and you've got a real good chance of doing something with my house. Do you mind if I ask you?
Sure.
Are you looking at any of the other homes right in my neighborhood?
Am I
Next door to the floor because there's something.
am I doing what now?
Yeah. Are you looking to purchase any of them?
We're looking at this neighborhood specifically, and yeah, we are reaching out. And like I said, we have cash
I
on
was
hand.
just
So,
wondering if there's anything there. Somebody right there, one of my neighbors, might,
oh no,
you and I
no,
could sit down and speak to them about it.
no, no, we're not speaking to any of your direct
He
neighbors.
and I know. Okay, well, see, what that tells me right there. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
You're not in there just to buy up the whole neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'd love to see somebody come along and buy, 4 or 5, good sized lots and woohoo,
Yeah, yeah.
build them up some
Right, right.
smart. Anyway, I thought maybe the floors are fixing to sell their house.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought maybe I might be able to sit down and talk to them
Yeah, yeah.
with you.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to
Don't know,
reconnect.
'cause,
I'd love to answer all your
Yeah.
questions. Like you're saying, you have questions that you may not even know you have until they come up. And I'm sure over the next 2, 3 weeks, some questions will come up. So to either, write them down or just remember them so that when we reconnect in a few weeks, I can,
hang
walk
on,
you
I'm
through
gonna
everything.
try to keep track of it, okay?
Perfect.
And plus, it'll give me something to. I love research.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
give me something to research to look at.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
How's
Well,
that?
that sounds great.
This is something I promise I'll do.
Yeah.
You'll send me. Do you have my email?
I don't have your email. What's the best email for you?
I can't believe you don't have. Right.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Hello? Yeah, it was. But you have. This is the only way I'll ever be able to.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, you pissed me off and I blocked your number. Sorry. I'll be honest.
No, please do it. I hope that's not the case.
I'm great, and the only way I can make money is on the phone.
Right.
If you calling wasting my money, and I'm not ready to sell my house, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I am ready to sell my house.
Right, right.
It's just, I don't have time right now to sit down and talk to somebody.
Yeah.
But the amount of time I've spent talking to you, now I have a realistic, I want to immediately see your mail and throw it away.
Right, right. Exactly.
You've given me something to think about.
Yeah, yeah.
You've been very polite and cordial. A lot of good things just happened today.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you said your brother was, your family was your brother?
Mina?
Is it your brother you work with?
Oh, it's just my partner. He's not
Oh,
family.
partner.
He's not
Okay,
family, no.
That's nice. You got a good partner. You got a good partner. Now I remember, but it wasn't why I built up Amber.
Yeah, yeah.
Millie, I had a weird dream last night.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you're like,
No, you're
I used to work at a strip club for a little while.
okay.
Okay, I work contract. I know a lot of things. Okay, about this house. I know there's a couple people in my neighborhood who are thinking about selling
Mm-hmm.
very seriously.
Yeah,
Now, see, we might put something together.
absolutely.
You may want their property and don't realize that what we're talking about, but the property I'm talking about is next door to me at the corner of where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron and Parker, I'm sorry. That I had a hard time getting that out.
Yeah, no worries.
It's in a good place to buy.
Yeah.
And if you put the two of our stuff together, how's that?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. And that's you know.
I will talk to you soon.
Okay.
The nurse is here.
Okay, okay.
All right.
I wish you the best. I wish you the best, and I'll talk to you soon.
If I don't answer it, please try.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
Take care.
I will answer eventually.
Okay, take care.
You too.
Bye now.
Hello. I'm sorry. I thought.
What a trip. Interested. I think she was drunk or on drugs. Probably on drugs. She's sitting in the hospital post surgery. But interested. Her name is Carla. She is 63 years old. I'm just kind of taking notes based on what I was handwriting my notes. 63 years old. Son really wants to sell and thinks it will be easy. She is coming to terms with selling, but does not want to make any quick decisions because she has made some poor real estate decisions in the past. Hello? Yeah, give me a minute. Apparently, she had taken out a 30K, like a HELOC, home equity line of credit, and filed for bankruptcy twice, but these were satisfied. However, she mentioned that the lender is shady and is being brought to court for a class action lawsuit. So she's under the impression that she owes roughly 127K. It says 20K in prop stream. So I'm gonna put in parentheses. It says 20K in prop stream. She just quit smoking and mentioned that the whole house smells of smoke. She has lived in this neighborhood since she was in kindergarten and wants out of the neighborhood. She mentioned having a grand kid that was turning 2 years old this week. Also mentioned that the Floreses, her neighbors, are seriously interested in selling their house as well. Eric mentioned that he would reach out in 2 to 3 weeks to reconnect, learn about the property, dive a bit deeper into her questions and concerns, and be able to hopefully move forward in helping her out. She also mentioned that she works at a strip club or something. This is a warm lead, I would say, only because she was kind of not in the right state of mind. So I don't know if she was just talking just to talk. But, had it been somebody else in like a clear state of mind and able to kind of give me the information that I needed, I would consider it a hot lead. I know the condition is poor because this is a driving for dollars lead. And she's telling me that the condition's kind of poor without specifically saying it. She has motivation, it sounds like, with the bankruptcies and the amount owed on the property. I'm just hoping that it's not the case, which is what she's talking about. And I'm hoping that a cash offer still makes sense and is able to cover the outstanding mortgage balance. Timeline, she's wanting to get out, fairly quickly, it sounds like. And, price, okay, that's something else that I wanted to say in my notes. She kept saying like 127, 130, 140, 170 at one point. But then she also mentioned, she also was throwing out hypothetical numbers and said at one point, let's just say you offered me 50K, which I don't think would happen, but let's just assume. That's the kind of stuff she was saying. So she, I think, would be really happy with 50,000, but isn't expecting it. She also said things like, I would be happy to just walk away. She didn't really say that. She said she also threw out like 10 to 20. That's what I think she's expecting. So things like, realistically, I think you'd probably offer 10 to 20K, but if I'm able to walk away free, that's most important. again, didn't say that specifically, but essentially she did. She was saying, the basis of the conversation was revolving around her outstanding mortgage balance and being able to, yeah, handle that. That's her problem. Her problem is there's a lot of unknowns right now in her situation for her mortgage balance. The lender lent her 30,000 years ago. Now it sounds like she owes 127,000 for some reason. I don't know why that would ever be the case, but and now she well, unless she took out a significant HELOC on the property, a home equity line of credit, which is like essentially, let's say that she's been paying off her house for 20, 30 years and almost owns it, uh almost has paid off the balance, the mortgage balance. Let's say she's paid it off, almost paid it off in full, and the property is now worth $150,000. Well, what she can do is she can take out a line of credit from the equity that she's already built into the property by making all of those mortgage payments over the past 30 years. So you can do that. Like, you know what? I've been paying the lender for 30 years. Why don't you just loan that money back to me? Because I need it. I need that money right now, and I've just dumped it all in the property. So I don't know. I'm speculating now, but that's her problem that I'm going to try to solve. The way to solve that is really just give her an offer that makes the most sense for me, and to find out after the fact, once we open escrow at my title company, how much she actually owes. So it's kind of one of those things where I won't know until we actually agree on something, and hopefully I'm able to. And I really wanted to try to set something up with her son, just in case she, was still in kind of recovery mode and wasn't able to piece her sentences together like she was today. So that's a good one. I'm gonna end on that. Warm lead, contact, 11 contacts on the day, about an hour 15 minutes on the dialer because of that last one. I think we talked for like 30 minutes. 98 properties dialed, 11 contacts, one lead. Very solid. Appreciate you. If you tapped in and you listened to that whole thing and you're still here, go ahead and drop a like for me. Subscribe because you're a super fan, and I appreciate all my super fans. And leave a comment on something that you learned, something that you want to recommend to me, suggest. I am no means wanting to come across like I'm some pro who does this. I'm still learning every day. I'm studying the game. I'm a student of the game. And if you feel that you have any piece of advice or input that you'd like to share, please do. I invite it, and I invite it with open arms. So appreciate everybody. Until the next one. Peace.